This is the Dragon of Dojima. This is the Mad Dog of Shimano.
今どのあたりや。
カムロ町出ました。区役所の。
あ、戻るボケ。
ちょっと
お前におもろい時に病院なんか行ってられるかい。
お願いですから寝ててください。
兄貴されなボケこれ。
救急車は税金で走っとるのと違うんか。
は
もう税者なめたらあかんぞこら。
And this is the Kamuro Demon. Real name, Kyohei Hamura. A captain of the Matsugane family, he leveraged his cold, calculating, and efficient revenue-generating abilities to take control of the family, leaving Mitsugu Matsugane a limp, feckless figurehead. In judgment, Hamura represents the ultimate order, at least in the underworld, in the same way Kiryu represents the ultimate power, which I talk about in this video. We'll dive deeper into the relationship between Hamura and Yagami in a later video, so subscribe so you don't miss out on that or any other videos in the series. For now, let's start where we left off in the Higashi video, the cutscene where he is forced to kill Red Nose.
Higashi, what in the fuck are you doing here? Are you alone?
I don't know if you realize, but that's the guy. That's Red Nose. He stole the 100 mil from our office.
Sorry, Red Nose. This is nothing personal.
Captain?
What we learn from this cutscene is that Hamura will waste no time on a subordinate who's outlived his usefulness. No need for some lengthy monologue, just a weak apology born out of indifference. It's just the way things are. The game was rigged from the start. Now let's flash back to the scene of the missing millions. At this time, both Hamura and Kaito are Matsugane captains, but Kaito is clearly in the wrong here. The rank is irrelevant. Except that I would argue that even now, Hamura has all but corralled the majority of low-ranking family into his corner. This is the final blow. Hamura's not like us moment.
Kaito-san. You're out. For good.
There's no way. Kaito Aniki is...
In one fell swoop, Hamura gains total control over the Matsugane family, but understand how despicable he is. Kaito is moments away from severing his pinky, yet he's not even a Yakuza at this point. However, order requires a punishment for letting someone walk with 100 million yen, and Kaito is honorable enough to take his punishment, but Yagami saves him.
I'm certain.
Good news, Kaito-san. You get to keep your pinky.
Huh? You don't get to decide that!
Yakuza cut off their fingers to show accountability for the things they do. A civilian, like Kaito-san, has no reason to do that.
The fuck do you think you are?
With all due respect, your own boss just said Kaito's not Yakuza anymore. Captain.
And whatever Hamura thought of Yagami before is out the window. He has become enemy number one. But as a civilian, Yagami is free from Hamura's control. Not only that, but that as the essentially adopted child of Boss Matsugane, he's effectively untouchable. And on top of that, as a lawyer, the order that Yagami represents is the only order above Hamura's. This is what leads him to stalking Yagami at love hotels and random low-tier Matsugane family members assaulting Yagami under what we can presume to be a guise of ignorance. Hamura doesn't have to put out a hit on Yagami. His frustrations with him are clear. But even in this scenario, we can see that Hamura will not support this violence publicly, choosing instead to resort to back-alley assaults. So let's quickly talk about Kengo. He's not important enough for his own video. Sorry, guy. But we can see his trajectory matches Higashi's in some ways. I believe that Kengo's narrative responsibility is to show what being beholden to only order is like. Despite being somewhat cowardly, although I wouldn't be jumping in front of bullets either, Kengo defers only to order, in total submission to Hamura. It doesn't seem like Kengo is even too broken up over murdering Yagami. If I had to guess, back at the Matsugane locker room, he's telling everyone next time he won't miss. Hamura is an effective wielder of power, yet is unfit to hold that power. This goes back to the power paradox I outlined in this video. His sinister behavior and duplicitous reasons for not just assuming the patriarch role or splitting from the family, I'm not sure how that process works, but everything suggests he could if he wanted to. Make him one of the most effective captains in the series, while at the same time earning him the title of the Demon of Kamuro. He's always there, lurking in the shadows, and we can never know when or where he or his men might strike.
Man the fuck up, Kengo! Who the hell?
Thanks for watching. Bye. Also, in the past 3 months, the channel has grown tremendously. So if you're subscribed, I want to thank you so much for liking the video, subscribing, and watching these videos. Tell your friends, I guess. Kaito Files is coming soon, I promise. Just give me a minute. Thanks. Bye.
Holy crap! It's you!